All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rokakadash, the honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing this truth, with all sincerity. And also shalom to your very few sincere sisters that's taking heed and getting in order in these last days. I'm the brother One coming to the video, Lord, when it's edifying and to the point. Right, but I want to just quickly go into these GMO babies, man. It's like I'm trying to type another scripture on my other phone, create for monsters, right? Because I was just looking at a couple of these videos that come across my feed, and it's just like these these females, man. You know, this is what happens when a male is not inside the home, right? To create that balance, right? That emotional balance. You know, this and in this clip you're gonna see, and there's a couple more clips I'm gonna show. In this clip, it says little girl records herself fighting her grandma after her mother leaves her and sibling. You know, this is what happens when the dad is not in the home. You know, because this is what happens when a female say, "I don't need no man." You know, and this also shows what goes behind closed doors. If she did have a man inside the house, she hits on that man. She tried to beat the man up because the kids are like sponges. They're going to soak it up. You know, but all that being said, the Lord have to come back and destroy even these neglects to these GMO babies too, man. Right? He not sparing them. Right? And I was trying to find, I forgot which scriptures it was like, they should create, I forgot how it went. Create for monsters, you know. But all in what I'm trying to say is Salaki for can't think of the scripture, but it really was what I was thinking about was Titus as well. Just I can't grab that one because I can't think of it. Titus, is it Titus? I think it's 2. Excuse me. Right, this is Titus 2:3 right quick. Right, it says, the aged woman likewise, that ye be in behavior as become of holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers and good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High, Yahweh Shemashah, be not blasphemed. Right, so pretty much these women should be in position to what they're showing these kids of how to grow up. Scripture says in Proverbs 22:6, train the child in the way it should go, so when they get older, they never depart from it. You know, so without that order, right, without that good wisdom and knowledge, the kids will not go out of bounds. They won't get out of pocket. You know, but with no man in the home, no man of the Lord inside the home, they won't do so. You know, and that's why we know soon come. Right, Zechariah 13:8 is gonna happen. Right, the Lord can get rid of 2/3, man. You know, because they're not trying to get their kids in order, and then some of the kids are are they old enough outside of the house? Well, I'm gonna say they passed the time of actually, you know, can do the work, put their hand towards the plow. They don't want to put their hand towards the plow, so the Lord has to get rid of them, man. And we all for it, man. Right, because our people, what the Christian said, the whole head is sick, right? So I'm going to play this clip right quick. I'm going to play a couple of them. I'll just play all of them, Slaki. And I'm just go from there. Right, and so that just goes to show you how far done they are, man. Right, because scripture talk about honor thy mother, right? Honor thy father. How much more your grandparents, man? That's still a mother to you in a way, you know. And for her to set up a video phone to actually record herself fighting her grandma just goes to show you how through these females is, right? That's why we understand the scriptures, man. Which I'm gonna grab in Ezekiel, but let me grab this other one right quick in the book of Matthew right quick. Matter of fact, I grab it on the regular. Let me see what the NLT says. This is Matthew 24. Excuse me. In verse 12. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So just get that wax cold right quick. You know? And that's what we're seeing as the days prolong, right? As the days go on, Salakia, we're seeing the love of many just go cold, man. You know, I remember I was talking to my mom one time, and she was just saying like how at her job, you know what she do, and she knew a lady, a patient or whatever, and the lady was so scared of her kids, she was like, if anything happens to me, just know that my twins did it, right? Come to find out, both the twins then killed their mom, you know, and that's how scared of them. That's how scared of her kids she was. She was scared of them. She was real scared of them. Right? They'll beat on her, all kind of shit, man. There was twins. They was like teenagers, you know. But it goes to show you that the love of many is waxing cold, man. Right? Just to turn on your mom like that, you know, that's crazy. But that word for shall wax cold goes to the Greek word psycho. You know, to be made, or grow cool or cold. Right? And it's all a process thing, right? You're not instilling that bounce to these kids, and they're gonna do whatever, right? And you see what Esau he promotes on TV, rebelliousness, you know, drill music, right? Let me play these next clips, man, because in this next clip, it just have you vexed, man. We just can't, man. We gotta get up out of here, man. We just gotta get up out of here, you know. But this next clip, you gonna see a little girl, you know, she low as hell, right? You know, this song word for word. I ain't seen the man. He was going into it as well. Hey, that's real, man. This child still pissed the bed consistently, probably. You know, but she know how to listen. She know how to word for word talk about some drill music. You know, but that goes to show you that the Lord got to get rid of 2/3 anyway. He has to reset. This cannot come inside the kingdom with us. And Lord willing, you know, we're worthy to endure, right, and make it on the first go around. But we know for sure we got a better chance than these motherfuckers right here, especially these GMO babies. You know, and this child is worse, right? How much more the mom is, you know? Excuse me, to allow this to even be going on. But she talking about drill music, but drill music will come her way. Let me bring out the script right quick. This is Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 18, I think 18:21. This is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. Let me hit inside the NLT. That's him. I read both of them right quick though. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. The tongue can bring death or life. This is NLT, Salakia. The tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences. Right? Case in point. She talking about niggas crying, niggas dying. You know, she'll eat the fruit thereof, man. The Lord gonna have to the point, the Lord might let her get 8 in Jacob's trouble, man. You know? Or, it might not even be a stray bullet may hit her. It might be a bullet directly for her. You know? Because like I said, this right here cannot go inside the kingdom, man. This is what you call a corrupted fruit. You know? Let me play some more just other clips, man. And you can just tell, man, this is the reality of the black community, right? And we know it's more, it's deeper than, black is not the term, but we know that black represents death. But this happens at the black community, right? It's like community. This is what they represent. This is what they are for. Death, right? Find your grandma, that's gonna lead to death. You're talking about drill music, that's death, right? This next clip I'm finna show you, that's death, right? How this bitch was just talking, man. Right? See how proud these bitches is, man? She got crack, and she meant, they ain't gonna feel some type of way. You his. But that's just the mindset of these women, man. Like I said, hey, Ezekiel 9:4 can clear all that up. No matter how old you is, man, look how you moving. Right? The Lord said he's the man of war. And for her, that's just the one that he found out. You see what I'm saying? He found out about that one, about the dude that, she was cheating on him with. Me hoes been doing that. And hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, and nobody ain't never told you. Any of you brothers, man, that woman is never yours. It was just your turn. It was just your turn, my boy. And understand that. Because the right dude come through, she gone. She is gone. These women is for anybody. It's up for grabs, man. But excuse me. Here's in the book of Sirach right quick, man. Cause this is what these women are on. I think it's 12.